It's a start. This month. So, Kartik month. What is the script? To discuss if Yashoda Damodar. Out of so many different. So Lord celebrate when he comes back home. Where is his home? Ayodhya. So when he comes back to Ayodhya, there's a festival which is celebrated. And the name of that festival is? We all know that, right? So when Lord Ram comes back home, that is Diwali. And that's why we put a lamp so that Lord ceases from talk. Because so many years, Ayodhya Vasis had not put any light. They were all very, very sad because Lord Ram had left Ayodhya and gone. So our heart is also like Ayodhya. He goes out. So then we have to light the lamp for him to show direction. I'm here, come. Right? So how many days are there between Dashera and Diwali? Roughly 20 days. Roughly around 3 weeks. Right? So he killed him, Ravana, on Dashera, and it took him 3 weeks to come to Ayodhya. अभी नाउ श्रीलंका से थोड़ा क्रॉस करके ऊपर रामेश्वरम एंड देन फ्रॉम देयर टू अयोध्या. इफ ही कम्स बाय ट्रेन ऑल्सो 20 दिन तो नहीं लगेंगे. ऑफ कोर्स ट्रेन्स तो थी नहीं तभी. तो व्हाई इट टुक हिम 20 डेज? हाउ ही केम, बाय द वे? हाउ ही केम बैक? ही केम बाय रोड, रेल, ही केम बाय. You see that Viman? That is Pushpak Viman. There's a Pushpak, right? That Pushpak Viman, what Ravana had stolen it from Kubera, and then Vibhishan gave that Pushpak Viman, and Lord Ram came and sat in that Pushpak Viman. And you know what's the speed of Pushpak Viman? Pushpak Viman goes with the speed of mind. What is speed of mind? You close your eyes and you feel you're in Australia now. You're in Australia. It takes you 1 second to reach Australia. That's the speed of mind. You feel I am on moon. Yeah, within microsecond you are on moon. That's the speed of mind. It runs at speed of mind, but it still took them 20 days to reach Ayodhya. Why? Because बीच में किष्किंधा पड़ता है. Right? So when Mother Sita came to know that so many Vanaras died for my sake, she said, we'll get down. First, Lord Ram revived them back. Everyone came back to life again. Everyone, every Vanara who had died, right? They came back to life because Hanumanji had got Sanjeevani. So they gave it to Lakshman and they gave it to all the Vanaras. They all came back. And when Mother Sita came to know they did so much sacrifice, they said, why Lord Ram, only we go to Ayodhya? Why not even show them what is Ayodhya? So everyone, all the Vanaras got into that Pushpak Viman. And that Viman is so big, it just expands. Anyone can come, it just keeps expanding. So everyone came into Pushpak Viman. And when they were coming back, Kishkinda is the place where Hanumanji and all the Vanaras stays. What it is called in present day? Hampi. Right? So you have to go to Hampi. So many things are there, you see. You know, we need not go to Dubai and all those. Those are overrated. They're just simply hype. Go to Dubai and, you know, there's so many things in India we have not gone. Kishkinda is Hampi. It's very close by in Karnataka. Right? So Mother Sita said, no, we will take the family also. So everyone, their husbands, their wives, their children, everyone was packed inside. And when they went down, all the Vanaras and all their families served Lord Ram and Sita over there for so many days. And then they came back. That's why it took them so many days to come back to Ayodhya. What this shows is gratitude of Lord Ram. This shows gratitude. Lord never forgets even a small seva what we do to him. He never forgets. Right? So this is what shows the gratitude of Lord. So with this, we will start with Diwali. So when we say it's a common thing, छुट्टी आ जाती है, तो हम बोलते हैं क्या? Happy Diwali. So what's the meaning of Happy Diwali? The meaning of word Happy Diwali, if you connect it to Lord Ram, is that I am feeling my Diwali is happy because Lord Ram is back. That is happiness for me. This is what Shastra says, right? Diwali is the festival of light, right? We all know that, right? From childhood we are lighting lamps. So now those lamps have been replaced by those Chinese lights. But theek, we are lighting lamps. The meaning of lighting lamp was when Lord Ram was in the Pushpak Viman, when he saw Ayodhya, it was all dark. But then they all put Akash Kandil outside the house to show, Lord, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, please come. They all lit all the roads of Ayodhya were lit with lamp. The whole of Ayodhya was shining. Nowadays they show you that satellite image of earth, and they show some city, lot of brightness, some city is very dark, Pakistan is totally dark in the night. They show that. It is actually, means there's so much of light from top also you can see. So they lit everything in Ayodhya to show Lord Ram that we are so happy that you have come back home. And the very word of meaning Diwali is also called as Deepavali, right? Deep-avali. Avali means line. So when you put all the deeps in one line, it becomes Deepavali. That's why even in our house, when we, in the morning, what they do, right? They put deeps in a line like that. Right? If you're staying in a flat, we put on top. If you are staying in a house, we put it around Tulsi. Everywhere. What is the significance of that? We are showing Lord Ram, please come. So many years I was in darkness because you had gone from Ayodhya. I had thrown you out of Ayodhya. Ayodhya is our heart. I had banished you, Lord Ram, for 14 years. I'm tired now. Please come back. And that's why we light lamp. And that is why we say, because Lord Ram is coming back in my life, it is Happy Diwali for me. That is the meaning of Happy Diwali. Otherwise, over the period of generations, we just forget why Happy Diwali. And then we stop asking also, क्या फर्क पड़ता है यार? क्यों happy है? छुट्टी मिल रहा है ना? अच्छे नए कपड़े मिल रहे हैं ना? We are getting good sweets to eat. Enjoy the day. Say Happy Diwali. बोलने में क्या है? But when you understand the essence of it, you start thinking how I can get the best out of it. So meaning of Happy Diwali means we are calling Lord Ram back. Light also signifies happiness, joyousness, auspiciousness, and most important, light is used to drive away darkness. Not just the darkness of outside, but darkness of inside. There is more darkness inside than outside. Outside darkness, very easy. You just put on the switch, light. How we will remove the inside darkness? There is no switch to put off the inside darkness. What do we mean by inside darkness? Inside darkness means the anxieties we go through. Inside darkness means the 6 anarthas which are there in us. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mad, Matsar. Those are inside darknesses, and that darkness really pulls us in. Even though outside it's all lit, it's all nice. कभी-कभी they say ना, हजारों के भीड़ में मैं अकेला हूँ. Why? Because there's so much of darkness inside. And Shastras helps us to lit a light of knowledge which will remove that darkness out. So in Bhagavad Gita 10.10, Krishna says this shloka: to those who are constantly devoted and worship me with love, I give them understanding by which they come to me. Right? So we will recite this shloka. This is the meaning of it, the translation. I'll repeat it. I'll say it, you repeat it. Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti te. Sometimes we say, Lord, show me direction, show me direction. Lord says black and white. Bhagavad Gita 10.10. You Google it out, same meaning will come. He says, when you're devoted to me, you worship me with love. That is more important. It's all about love. Lord doesn't want anything from us. He just wants our love. He says, I will show you direction. Don't worry. I will give you everything by which you will reach on the right path. But for that, you have to show your love to me. This is 10.10. 10.11, Lord says this: out of compassion for them, I dwell in their hearts, destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge the darkness born of ignorance. The darkness which is there in our heart, Lord says that if you worship me properly with love and affection, I will remove that darkness, that ignorance, that avidya. I will remove that. You don't have to worry. I will take care. Right? So we will recite this shloka also, very, very powerful. Tesham iva anukampartham aham ajnanajam tamaha nashayami atma bhavasto jnanadipena bhashvatah. So Lord says, I will give you that knowledge. Jnanadeepa bhashvatah. I will remove that ignorance. We all are sunk into that ignorance. I will remove that. And that is why we show lamp. Right? Lamp is made by 5 elements: earth, fire, air, water, ether. It is all the energy of the Lord. Have we made earth? Have we made the lamp? No, we have just taken the elements. What is fire? Fire is Lord's, air is Lord, everything is Lord's. So we are just taking all those 5 elements and offering it back to the Lord. You know, when we go to Ganges, when we take bath in Ganga, we take water of Ganga and you offer to Ganga. You say, what is this? You take my water and then give it to me. But that also, when you're offering that with prayers. So when we are offering a lamp to Lord, someone will say, this lamp belongs to Lord only. This doesn't belong to me. I have not made anything. But when we offer that lamp with love, then Lord accepts it. Because if we have to offer our love to Lord, there should be a carrier. Right? There is an information wave and there's a carrier wave which will take you. Right? So all these things, all the Vigraha sevas what we do, the Dhupa, Deepa, Archaha, Pushpa, they all become our carrier. They carry even the cloth what we show to the Lord, the water what we offer to the Lord. They are the carrier of our love to Lord. So when we offer deep to the Lord, we are saying, Lord, this is my love for you, please accept. It's like a small child taking 10 rupees from Papa in the morning. Papa said, why you want 10 rupees, beta? No, Papa, please give me 10 rupees. No, Papa said, okay, fine. He removes the wallet and gives him 10 rupees. Papa goes to office. Evening, Papa comes back home. And this child comes with a nice greeting card. Happy birthday, Papa. This is what I have got. Papa will say, what? 10 rupees ka? Kitne ka laya? 5 rupees ka? 2 rupees bacha hai? No, he will not say that. He'll say, what? You got this for me. He'll be so touched. Paisa baap ka hi liya. But he did that for his birthday and he offered a card. Father will feel so good. He'll feel so touched. He'll not think, mera hi paisa hai. He'll not think all that. The Lord is also like that. We cannot give anything to Lord. What we can give Him and what we have. Nowadays everything is adulterated only. Last time I was saying ना, अभी मडगांव में पनीर भी adulterated मिल रहा है उधर कुछ तो पकड़ा ना किसी को. दूध is also adulterated. Everything is mixed. What we can offer Him? We can't offer Him anything. What we can offer Him is only our love. Lord, something I have got, please take. This is what I can afford. Please take it. And He accepts it. And that is what is importance of showing lamb to the Lord. It is our love that we are offering to Lord. See, what is Krishna consciousness? What is devotion? Devotion means setting up a personal relationship with Lord. Personal relation may, all the formalities doesn't work. It's personal. And Lord is there right in our heart. We cannot cheat. We cannot cheat. We cannot be something outside, something inside. He is inside. And that is good also. You can tell Lord, you know me. Who else will know better me than you? You know everything. सब मैंने क्या गड़बड़ किया सब पता है आपको. Please take me back. Please show me the right way. I want to come back. And He accepts. We'll see that. We'll accept, right? So that's the significance of Diwali. Now on the eve of Diwali, lot of events have happened. One is of course Diwali, Lord coming back. We also had Samudra Manthan Leela happening on Diwali. You know Samudra Manthan Leela, right? There was churning of ocean by the demons and the devatas, and a lot of things came out of it. So one of the things which came out from it was Kamadhenu cow. This Kamadhenu cow came from Samudra Manthan, and then later this Kamadhenu cow was given to Vashishta Muni, where she was called as Nandini. Dhanvantri, right? Doctors, any doctors over here, Ayurvedic or any doctor, Dhanvantri, right? So Dhanvantri came from Samudra Manthan. And there are how many Vedas? 4 Vedas. And which is the 5th Veda? You know it. Which one? Ayurveda. Ayurveda is the 5th Veda. And you see in his hand, there is Ayurveda. So Ayurveda in one hand, and he came with the nectar in other hand. So that is Dhanavantri. One more thing came from Samudra Manthan, which is very, very prominent in every one of our lives. Who came? Yeah, poison also came, which is very prominent. Nowadays people remember poison only. Poison only is prominent in the life. Prominent, उसके सिवा कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते. सांस भी नहीं, मीन्स अटक जाती है सांस. देखो सबको मालूम है. Lakshmi came from Samudra Manthan. When they were churning, she came from Samudra Manthan. She came with a garland in her hand. And she was searching for a groom to get married. And she was looking everyone. Chandra, Indra, Varuna, everyone was lined up. I'll get married to Lakshmi. Just imagine what will be her beauty. We cannot imagine. We cannot even understand what will be beauty of Mother Lakshmi. And everyone was lined up, she'll marry me, she'll marry me. Of course, all the devatas. But then she found there's defect in this guy, there's defect in this guy is having this defect. So no one was without defect, even the devatas. And then finally she came to Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu just standing, smiling, not trying to impress her. Just, okay, fine, I'm there. So then she came and garlanded him. Because he has no defect. Lord Vishnu has no defect. Right? So that's why we have to worship. We worship Mother Lakshmi on the day of Diwali in Lakshmi Pujan. We have to do that. That's very, very important, because for everything we require Lakshmi. But the very right mood of worshipping Lakshmi is we cannot, or we should not be worshipping her alone, or we should not be worshipping her with the thought process that I will get it and I will get Lakshmi and I will use it for my sense gratification. I will use Lakshmi for her husband. Who is her husband? Narayan. So that's why Lakshmi cannot be separated. That's why they are always together. We call Lakshmi Narayan. It's like one Mataji is there and she is coming for program. I tell her, say one lady is there. I tell her, you come tomorrow to our house. And you come alone. Don't get your husband. How she will feel? She might give me a slap. Right? But what otherwise we are trying to do? We are saying, Lakshmi, I want only you. I don't want Narayan. Because we say Narayan means rules and regulations. Mother is very soft. Papa means rules and regulations. But both cannot be separated. So if, we cry so much, then mummy says, take this. So she gives something. But usse kuch zyada bhala nahi hota aur gadbad ho jata hai. Right? So it's not that you get a lot of Lakshmi, you will be satisfied, everything peaceful. No. When we use whatever little Lakshmi we have in seva of Narayan, then it is perfection of life. That's why they are always together, Lakshmi Narayan. So then whenever we pray to Mother Lakshmi also, we pray to her, oh Mother, please help me so that I can serve our father, my father, that is Narayan. Then that is perfection. Then she will be happy to give. Then she will always coming. You don't call also, she will call you. She will come. Right? So that is the right mood of serving. In Shastra says that Lakshman, Lord Ram's younger brother, he was Lakshmi Sampanna. This is very, very famous line in Shastra. Lakshmano Lakshmi Sampanna. Now you will say, Lakshman? वो तो क्या एकदम भिखारी की तरह घूमता था, उसके पास क्या लक्ष्मी? What is this? You say Ram was Lakshmi. Okay, of course, Sita was there. Lakshman के पास क्या था? What Lakshman had? What Lakshmi he had? कभी olden times they used to say go and see the groom. लड़के को देखने जाते थे, लड़की वाले तो वो लोग देखते थे कितना धन है, तो वो लोग बोलते थे लक्ष्मण की तरह धन होना चाहिए. तो वो लोग सुनते थे लक्ष्मण की तरह, लक्ष्मण के पास क्या धन था? लक्ष्मण had the धन of सेवा of Lord Ram. इतना और कोई था ही नहीं ना सेवा करने के लिए. लॉर्ड राम का 14 साल सेवा किया लक्ष्मण ने. That is धन. Because all the other material dhan will go once we stop breathing. Means when we die, all that dhan will go. But the dhan of seva, what we do eternally, कोई ले ही नहीं सकता हमसे. The deep what you will be offering to the Lord, कुछ भी हो, सुनामी आ जाए, कोविड आ जाए, कोविड का नेक्स्ट अल्फा बीटा कुछ भी आओ, कोई नहीं ले सकता. It will remain eternally in our bank balance. That's why we should do that धन. वो धन कमाना चाहिए. इंटेलिजेंट पर्सन हमेशा क्या कमाता है? वो कमाता है जो कभी नाश नहीं होता है, which is नश्वर, which will never be taken away. The धन of सेवा, Right? We'll discuss about that more. हाँ, ये इम्पोर्टेंट है. दिवाली में और एक क्या करते हैं हम लोग? गोइचो, whatever you call it. I'll not say the next word. ये तो गोवा में ही होता है ना, और कहीं पे मैंने देखा नहीं. I don't know why they are so much attached to this guy, right? For us, when we were growing up, Diwali was this. Agree, all the boys? दिवाळी म्हणजे नरकासूर. 20 दिवस पहिली आता सुद्धा रस्त्यावर दिसता बावडे, कोण रातचे ते हे मारता, पेंट मारता, कोण वेल्डिंग करता. We used to miss our tuitions and run and do, Narkasur. That was Diwali for us, do Narkasur, right? Who is Narkasur? Demon. And who killed him? Of course, we know that. I think still the competition takes place, and then the chakra goes, and then he falls down, and so many things happen, right? So, Narkasur is also killed on by Krishna. Whose son he was? किसी का तो लड़का होना चाहिए ना, कृष्णा ने मारा है उसको. मुझे भी नहीं पता था. एक बार when I was in our house, we were in Vasco, we were staying in Vasco. That time 1 year, 2-3 years I had become Krishna, and I used to kill Narkasur. Then I grew up, then next Krishna. When you were small, they make you Krishna. So I also killed so many times, becoming. Whose son he was? He was son of Krishna. It's a shock. Even I didn't know. When Lord Krishna came as Varahadev, right? One of the 10 avatars is Varahadev. He came when Mother Bhumi was in Patal. He came as Varahadev, and with his tusk, he first killed Hiranyakshay, and then he removed Mother Bhumi from the Patal with his tusk out and placed her back in the orbit. And when he touched Mother Bhumi, Mother Bhumi is a female, she got impregnated by Lord. And this Bhaumasur was born. His name was Bhaumasur, Narkasur. He was born. But later he got very bad association and he became a demon. Because of his association, he became a demon, and he became such a bad demon that he started troubling all the Devatas. Devata's mother, what is the name of Devata's mother? Aditi. Aditi and Diti. Diti is mother of Asuras, and Aditi is the mother of Devatas. He also stole her kundals, her earrings. He stole Indra's umbrella. और ये अभी इसके साथ कौन झगड़ेगा? भगवान का बेटा है, ये बहुत स्ट्रांग है, कौन मारेगा? They all went to Lord. You see what havoc your son is doing. He said, okay, I'll do something. And then he kills him the day before Diwali. So what we can learn from this, no matter who we are, son of Lord, if our association is not right, our days are numbered. गिनती में है हमारे दिन. Association is the most important thing. This is something, I purposely put this slide, this is something we have to contemplate, we have to think. हमारा association क्या है? Whom are we associating with? Right? We all are grown up, we know, because we associated with right people. We are doctors today, engineers today, or working in nice place. If we would have associated with those bad boys of our class, we would have been somewhere with them, right? But now at this point of time, what we are associating with, because that will decide what we will become in next 10 years. Nowadays, one very dangerous association is this guy. बहुत dangerous है ये. ये नरकासुर से भी dangerous ही है. If you associate with this guy, you're finished. You have to know very carefully. 10 बजे के बाद तो limit ही डालने का, use ही नहीं करने का. Don't use after 10 o'clock. Go to sleep. So it's very, very important what we associate. If you associate with devotees, if you associate with holy name, if you associate with Bhagavad Gita, then future is divine. Right? So we have to be careful in our office, what we talk, what we hear. When we go for lunch in our office, what they speak about? Or what everyone speaks about? 4 things. Eating, sleeping, mating, defending. आप सोचे, you think for 1 month. Next time you sit with your colleagues on your lunch table, just take a pause, don't talk, and just try to listen what they are talking about. Where you got this fish from, where you got this vegetable from, where you got this clothes from, oh what that guy spoke about, oh what happened in the match yesterday. Eating, sleeping, mating, defending. They are not talking anything beyond these 4 things. Are they saying, oh what will happen to us after we die, where we will go? Is there something eternal, permanent? No such talks. They will talk only about eating, sleeping, mating, defending. Ahar, nindra, bhaya, maithunam cha. A devotee is one who goes beyond these 4 things. Think about it. Okay? It's a homework. So this is also one very, very important thing. Association matters. Also in this Diwali period, we had one very, very important Leela called Damodar Leela. This Leela of the Lord happened in the Diwali period. Now why this Leela is so much important, what we will discuss later, before I will complete the Kartik Mas. So Kartik Mas mane month. So it started from day before yesterday and it will go on for a month. So from 17th of this month, so it will go on till 15th of next month, full 1 month. This is one of the most, not one of the, this is the holiest month in the Vaishnav calendar. So I will quickly go through some references, what is there in the Shastras. If we do Kartik month, we will also tell you what is the meaning of doing Kartik month. Vrat rehta hai na, vrat karna hota hai. So Kartik is also vrat, what we do for the entire month. What will happen if we do Kartik vrat? First thing is, our pitras will get elevated. Now what is the meaning of this? When we die, we go to different lokas. Okay? We go to different planets, and sometimes we go into lower planets, and on all we are stuck over there. And if our children are offering water to us in the form of shadda, pinda, then we slowly get elevated. So one very fast way to get elevated is doing Kartik Vrat. If we do Kartik Vrat, our pitras will get elevated. In Padma Puran, this is said. Our ancestors are saying, okay, this is there in Padma Puran. When someone in my family pleases Lord Keshava by offering to him a lamp during the month of Kartika, then what will happen? By the mercy of that Lord who holds a Sudarshan Chakra in his hand, we all will attain liberation. Who are talking this? Our ancestors. And I'll tell you, it's very, very important. As a mark of our gratitude that we take care of our ancestors. See, our culture is so deep that kenna Kokanin mantani melo gelo. No. Melo is not gelo. He's there somewhere. He's there. It may be our father, our mother, our forefathers, everyone. Our culture is very deep. This science is beyond imagination of modern time. Everyone is there stuck, and what we do, they get impacted. All the strings are tied up, and sometimes if we don't do those things, even our life get impacted. It comes back. So we have to do all these ceremonies. Even in first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna tells Krishna, if this war is there, all the men will die, then who will do the Shraddha Kriya? What will happen of the forefathers? Right? Of course, then Krishna gives him the explanation, don't worry about it. But this is very, very important. So if we offer lamp, this is what happens. What happens by observing Kartik? By offering bhoga to the Lord, it releases us from all our sufferings. I'll go a little fast. Chanting Hare Krishna and hearing Krishna Katha, what you all are doing now, gives the highest benefit. Dhruva Tara pata hai? Dhruv Tara was named behind Dhruv, and Dhruv got liberation in this month. Reading Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, even one shloka, we get the benefit of reading all the 18 Puranas. There are 18 Puranas. By the way, you all read 18 Puranas today. Recite kiya na, 2 Bhagavad Gita ka shloka. Ho gaya, Purana, 18 Purana. See how simple it is. Skanda Puran says that any result which comes in the Kartik month will last for 100 lifetimes. The result one obtains by giving 10,000 cows in charity can be obtained by offering only 1 tulsi leaf to the Supreme Lord during the month of Kartik. One practice I want you all to do. Everyone have a Krishna photo at home? Some not there, you print tomorrow and you put. Okay, you go to printing press, print it, laminate, put it. Every day in the morning, remove a tulsi leaf. Don't just remove it like this from tulsi. Pray to tulsi, I am taking you. Please come with me. So remove a tulsi leaf, dip it in water. After you take bath, okay, dip it in water and put it at the feet of the Lord. At the lotus feet of the Lord. You see that? They have put. You can see the green over there at the feet of Gopinath. Put it over there. Put it on the photograph. And it will remain there. It remains there for the whole day. And in the night, you can remove it. And eat it. Do this every day. And let everyone in your home do this. If you offer Tulsi is very dear to Krishna. She is very dear. And you offer Tulsi to Lord, there is nothing like that. Do this in this month. Do it every day. We do it every single day. It's a routine in a house. Before go to office, put it. Everyone, child will do before his school, he puts and go. How much time it takes? Take Tulsi, put it, and all of our houses Tulsi are there. There is no house, at least I have seen, at least उतना तो अभी degradation नहीं हुआ है कि तुलसी नहीं है. You just have to put Tulsi. It doesn't cost you anything. It takes you just a minute, not even a minute, half a minute. एक डब्बा ही बना के रखने का, उसमें सब तुलसी डाल के रखने का. Put water, put it over there. That's it. Okay, practice this. Very important this month. Do it afterwards also. We do it every day for so many years now. Biggest benefit of Kartik month or Vrata, what we do, anything what we do, pleases Radha Krishna. That's it. That is why we do it. We don't do it because I will get this punya, that is a byproduct. Most important is it will please Radha Krishna, right? So what to do in Kartik month? There are so many things, okay? I will read out a lot of things. If you feel you can't do it, don't do it. There are some do's and don'ts. Like what we should not do. Okay, I'll skip this. What we should do. What we should not do is I should not eat sweet and I should not lie and all those things are there. So those are something very basic things. But what we should do, I will focus on. We should chant extra rounds. Extra mane, if I'm chanting 2 rounds, chant 1 more round. If I'm not chanting any round, chant at least 2 rounds. Do something more than what I normally do. Right? Chanting in the morning helps. What is this? Serving Vaishnavas. Seva is important. Serve the Vaishnavas or serve the cows. Everyone, we all go to market. 2 केला ज़्यादा लेना. रास्ते पे 100 गाय रहती है. 2 केला खिलाओ उसको. रास्ते पे जाते वक्त कितनी गाय मिलती है. अभी जाते वक्त केला लेके जाना सब लोग. रास्ते पे रुको. Feed the cows. Feed the cows. It doesn't take us more. You know, Rose, we every day get bananas at home. 2 bananas feeding the cow will cost us nothing. Right? Cow feeding is very, very important. Hearing Krishna Katha, Krishna's pastimes, just like what we are going to do now, hearing in the month of Kartik is supremely beneficial, 1,000 times more than other days. Visiting holy places, Vrindavan, Jagannath Puri, Dwarka. Closest to Goa is Udupi Dham. Okay, try to go to Udupi. If you cannot go to Udupi, go to some Krishna temple. You know, even now you are in Dham only, right? Otherwise, make your house as Dham. Chant Hare Krishna. When you chant Hare Krishna, your house becomes holy place. Okay, so do that. Giving in charity. You know, for Grahasthas, we all are Grahasthas. For Grahasthas, charity is very, very important. Because we don't know how we are earning the wealth, what is coming to us. Uska kya karma aane wala hai, we don't know. Right? So when we give charity, it gets purified. So charity also has to go to the right source. It should not go to those people who then again will create more disturbance in the society. So giving charity is very, very important in this month. It is also important to read stotras. So many stotras are there. Rather devotees every day, the Friday devotees from 7:30 to 8 o'clock, every single day they come online and they recite all these stotras. If you want, we will send a link. Hari bol, koi hai kya? Link? Okay, I will tell them. They will send a link. You try to join and they will recite. And all the PDFs are shared. You have to just read it. It's so easy, na? There are so many stotras in it. They are very, very powerful stotra. You know Gajendra? Who was Gajendra? Elephant tha, Gajendra bolke. And he got caught in the jaws of crocodile. And then he called to Lord and Lord Vishnu came and released him. So Gajendra Moksha Stotra is there. What they recite, you just hear it also, it will purify you. Right? If possible, time permits, then do it. Otherwise, you can skip it. Okay? Now comes the most important part. Damodar Leela. So this Leela, what we are going to discuss today, and after this class, we are going to show the Deep to the Lord. Now you will say there are so many Leelas of the Lord. Why only this Leela of the Lord? Right? You can tell some Leelas of the Lord other than this Leela. Any pastime of the Lord, any activity of the Lord you know? बोलिए. अरे सबको पता है. हाँ माखन चोर, वेरी गुड. और लीला बोलिए. कालिया लीला और राम लीला, मड़की तोड़ना लीला. और बोलो रास लीला, वेरी गुड. और बोलिए. गोवर्धन लीला, वो देखिए वहीं पे है, माता जी के साइड में है शायद, देखा नहीं माता जी ने. गोवर्धन लीला, राइट. देयर सो मेनी लीलास ऑफ द लॉर्ड, बट आउट ऑफ सो मेनी डिफरेंट लीलास, व्हाई वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस लीला ऑफ द लॉर्ड? भगवान ने कपड़े भी नहीं पहने, ही जस्ट वन क्लॉथ विच इज हाइडिंग हिज मॉडेस्टी. बाद में और कुछ है ही नहीं, दिस इज ऑल, ही इज जस्ट स्टैंडिंग ओवर देयर. व्हाई भगवान को ऐसा खड़ा क्यों किया है सबके सामने? व्हाई दिस लीला ऑफ द लॉर्ड, राइट? सो व्हेन लॉर्ड टेक्स केयर ऑफ दिस यूनिवर्स, ही टेक्स केयर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ विष्णु. सो विष्णु इज लाइक लॉर्ड इन दी ऑफिस. जब हम ऑफिस में जाते हैं तो सूट बूट टाई पहन के सब ऐसा करो, क्या चल रहा है, सब ठीक चल रहा है ना. द सेम गाय व्हेन ही गोज होम, विच क्लोथ्स ही इज गोइंग टू बी? घर में भी वो टाई सूट में रहते हैं क्या? वो मराठी प्रोग्राम में रहते हैं, हमेशा वो टाई सूट में रहते हैं, मेकअप पूरा थाप के 4 किलो पूरा जेवर वेवर पहन के रात दिन उसी में सोते वो लोग. एंड वी फील दिस इज सुख. सुख म्हणजे ये, इट इज ऑल. यू शुड स्टॉप. वन थिंग यू शुड डू इन लाइफ इज स्टॉप वॉचिंग टीवी. सच में यू विल सेव लॉट ऑफ मेंटल एंजाइटी. ओके, अभी इमीडिएटली मत करो, स्लोली करो, right? So when Lord Vishnu goes home, so when the guy in office goes home, what clothes he's going to wear? He's going to wear pajamas, loose t-shirt. He's going to lie down on sofa, aram se bhai get something to eat. So when Vishnu doesn't take care of the universe, when he goes home, where is his home? Vrindavan. So Vrindavan, he is in that form. He is not having mukut on his head, big thing. Now this is festival dress, but otherwise, what Krishna puts in his head? Peacock feather. 10 पैसा में मिलता है peacock feather. आप वृंदावन जाओगे तो रास्ते पे ऐसे गिरे हुए रहते हैं, वो उठा के डालते हैं. वो कोई मुकुट उकुट नहीं रहता है, नो हीरा वीरा कुछ नहीं. He takes a turban of cloth, वो turban बांध के, पगड़ी बांध के, he is happy. That is where he is at home. And when the person is happy, is he happy in office or he is happy at home? ये भी कोई क्वेश्चन है क्या? He is happy at home, right? So this is personal form of the Lord. So when we become devotee of the Lord, we try to understand Lord better. एक step और विष्णु बोल के तो वो पूरे ब्रह्मांड का टेक केयर कर रहे हैं. I want to know that. Lord, I want to thank you. Okay, he is Vishnu. Lord, I want to know you more. Okay, come, I will show you. I am Krishna. Come inside home. So when we go to his home, inside Krishna. अभी घर में भी क्या रहता है? लिविंग रूम रहता है, एक रहता ना, उसके बाद एक बेडरूम रहता है, एक डाइनिंग रूम रहता है, 2-3 रूम रहते हैं. कोई गेस्ट आता है तो कहाँ बिठाते हैं हम लोग उसको? बेडरूम में बिठाते हैं क्या? लिविंग रूम में. लिविंग रूम में बैठता है वो, सब ठीक है ना, वहीं से निकल जाता है. तो जब हम वृंदावन जाते हैं तो लिविंग रूम है, वेर वी सी कृष्णा. कृष्णा का घर है बट कृष्णा का लिविंग रूम है, वेर वी सी ऑल दिस पास्ट टाइम. गोवर्धन लीला है, ऑल द अदर लीलास आर देयर. This Leela, what you see now, where Mother Yashoda is tying him, this is inside, घर के अंदर. अभी उनका घर हमारी तरह 4 रूम का घर नहीं था, बहुत बड़ा था, और बाहर का वहाँ पे गेस्ट बैठते थे. बट ये लीला अंदर, डीप क्वार्टर्स, वेरी वेरी प्राइवेट. सो दिस लीला हैपन्स डीप इनसाइड, वेरी फ्यू पीपल हैव एक्सेस. But because of mercy of devotees and Vaishnavas and Acharyas, they requested the Lord, can this Leela of yours, what we are going to discuss now, can you show it to the whole world? And that is why in this month of Kartik, we worship this form of the Lord. If someone is a very big guy, we want to know, who is father, who is mother, what he did in his childhood, kaun se school mein gaya, kahan gaya, we want to know more about him, right? This is what the Supreme Lord did in his childhood, what he is still doing in so many different planets. So what happens is, when Krishna is in Vrindavan, who is this? Mother of Krishna. What's her name? Yashoda. Yashoda, for Yashoda, Krishna is who? My son. She doesn't feel he is God. One time when he opened his mouth, she saw the entire universe. She said, no, he's still my son. This universe is I am only getting some vision. There's no universe in his mouth. He is my son. He lifted Govardhan. He said, oh Krishna, you are okay, They are saying, is Govardhan too heavy? Should I help you with my stick? Like this they were asking him. And when he kept the Govardhan down, he came out, they felt what? Maybe Krishna has been empowered by demigods. Otherwise he is still my Lala. He is still my son. And that is what Krishna exactly wants. He wants that Vatsalya Prem, that unalloyed devotion without any motives. That is what he wants. That is what he is looking for. If we become someone's friend, what we will say, oh, he's a good friend. And after some time he'll ask for money. Then we'll say, no, he's not a good friend. Then he'll ask something else, he's not a good friend. Because all our things are having some motives behind it. Krishna doesn't want that type of relation. He wants very pure relation without any motives. So that's why he goes to Vrindavan. Because he's tired. He says, I'm tired becoming Vishnu, sitting. Someone makes us king. But you will be only made to sit on the throne 24 hours. Sit over there, sleep over there, we'll give you everything. We'll get tired after some time. We want to have that personal exchange. That's why he goes to Vrindavan, where he finds mother, he finds a father, he finds a lover, he finds friends. Right? So now we'll quickly discuss the Vrindavan, the Damodar Lila in 10 minutes, okay? Because 9:05 we should stop. So what Mother Yashoda was doing, she was churning butter and Krishna was sleeping. Krishna gets up and he searches where is mummy. And he comes and he finds mother over here. He says, I want milk. So then Mother Yashoda is feeding Krishna her milk. When she was feeding Krishna her milk, she realizes that I have kept milk for boiling on the stove. And this milk, what I have kept on for boiling, this is coming from Padma Gandha cows. These are very, 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 very unique cows. The milk smells. That is nowadays we don't get it, okay? We get only Amul milk now, which doesn't smell. So these Padma Gandha cows, the milk is to smell, and very few cows Nanda Maharaj had. And she kept it for Krishna. So she thought, if I keep feeding Krishna, the milk will come out. So she removes Krishna, keeps him aside, and she just goes to remove the milk from the stove and keep it down. When Krishna sees that she has stopped attending me and she is gone to save that milk, he gets very angry. So he takes a stone, and there were some matkas of makhan and ghee kept over there. He throws the stone and in his own house, okay? He breaks all those makhan and matkas and everything. And there was some makhan tied up on top. Right? Everything was tied up on top. So then Krishna is small. He will not reach his hand on top. So what he does, he gets this ukhal. Ukhal is not stool. Stool we have at home. They don't. Ukhal म्हणजे ते मिरसांग बीन कांटाले बडे पहिले असे मारून उखल मुसळ whatever you all used to call it. Yeah, my Marathi is not that great. So he found that ukhal. So ukhal को अंदर hollow रहता है वो. Then they used to put and do this. So he goes to that ukhal. He makes it ulta, because ulta it is flat on top. He climbs on top of that ukhal. He stands on top of the ukhal, and this is what he does. He breaks all the pots which were hanging on top, takes all this makhan and feeds it to monkeys. Krishna's favorite pastime was feeding makhan to monkeys. Why? Because monkeys helped him ना रामलीला में. यही आए थे ना, फिर उनको कैसे छोड़ेंगे? देखो भगवान जन्म जन्म तक याद रखते हैं किसने मुझे कहाँ पे हेल्प किया था. इसलिए आप थोड़ा भी सेवा करोगे ना, ये बैंक बैलेंस से कोई नहीं निकालेगा आपके. So he is feeding the monkeys. Okay, that's his favorite pastime. And now Mother Yashoda, she removed the milk and she is searching for Krishna. Krishna kidhar hai? Krishna kidhar hai? Krishna dikh nahi rahe. What she sees everywhere is makhan been thrown everywhere. So then she realizes it is Krishna only. He has done the mischief. So she takes a stick and she is searching for Krishna. Where is Krishna? And Krishna is hiding there. ऊपर वो चढ़ रहा है कोई, और बलराम आया उधर. बलराम नहीं है, कोई और है, कोई और फ्रेंड है. And Krishna is feeding. अभी आप सोचिए, if we are caught in such situation, what it is called, रंगे हाथ पकड़ लिया, caught red handed. ऐसा हम भी पकड़े गए तो क्या होता है? ऐसा हार्ट बीट ही स्टॉप होता है. अभी क्या होगा? कृष्णा का भी ऐसा ही हुआ. He got scared. Who is Krishna? Krishna is death personified. Krishna is fear personified. Everyone is fearful of Krishna, and that Krishna is fearful of Mother Yashoda. She's just holding a stick in his hand. This is the Vatsalya Prem of Lord, what he actually wanted to experience. And that's why he goes to Vrindavan. Of course, we'll talk about so many pastimes later. So Krishna is scared now. He's saying, where should I run? कुछ गड़बड़ आते तो हम क्या देखते हैं? एग्जिट देखते हैं. भागो कहाँ से? अभी भागेगा कहाँ पे? So Krishna runs from a door out, and Mother Yashoda is running behind him. And Krishna is running, Mother Yashoda is running. And then, who can catch Krishna? No one can catch Krishna. Krishna is the Supreme Lord. But then Mother Yashoda is also not giving up. She's running and she's tired now. And Krishna sees my mother is tired. Then he says, okay, she's tired. Let her catch. So she goes and catches Krishna from behind. And she is very angry with Krishna now. And saying, every time you do this mischief, this is how you are going to grow up? What the people will say? You're the son of the king, Nanda Maharaj. If our child is like this, what people will say? I never disciplined you. That's what they will say. Today I am going to discipline you. It's enough now. I am going to tie you up today. You should get punishment today. So what she does? She gets a rope and she goes to tie up Krishna. पहले होता था ना, बहुत मस्ती करते तो बांधते थे. अभी नहीं बांधते. अभी वो रस्सी नहीं घर में. पहले हम लोग ऐसे वो पुराने घर में रहते थे, रस्सी वस्सी बहुत रहता था. We used to get beating by stick only. Now trees are only not there. What stick? Plastic के पाइप से मारना पड़ेगा. Plastic है अभी, right? So all those things are gone now. So she said she gets a rope and she said, I'm going to tie you today now. And Krishna's fearful. He's crying. He's like this. The small children when they cry, what happens? He becomes आवाज ही नहीं आता. He was like that. Can you imagine? अभी ये किसी और को बोला तो वो लोग बोलेंगे, क्या तुम्हारा भगवान है ये? तुम इसके पास जाता है, तुम इसको पूछता है, ये तुमको निकालेगा बाहर. ये खुद बांध रहा है उसको, उसकी माँ, तुम इसको बाहर निकालेगा. केरला स्टोरी देखा है? केरला स्टोरी. राम भगवान तुम्हारा, बीवी को कोई उठा के ले गया, बीवी को नहीं बचा पाया, ये भगवान तुम्हारा. थोड़ा कम बुद्धि, पंचर निकालने वाले लोगों को दिमाग नहीं रहते, वो वैसा ही बात करते हैं, राइट? So this is the Leela of the Lord. So Lord is very scared now. What should I do? Mother Yashoda said, Janab, I'm going to tie you. So she gets rope. They had so many cows at home. तो rope का तो कमी नहीं था. लाया rope and she said, this उखल, ये उखल किधर है वो? ये उखल ने तुमको हेल्प किया ना, इसके साथ ही बांधती हूँ तुमको. तो वो उखल को भी लिया. अभी उखल बोला, अभी मेरा क्या मिस्टेक है? नहीं, तुमको भी बांधती हूँ मैं. तो उसको लिया and she gets all the ropes. And there she is tying Krishna. She gets the rope. She puts it around the waist of Krishna. She puts it around the ukhal. And she gets the two ends. And now she has to tie a knot. When she takes the two ends close, these two ends are not coming close. There is a distance. And there is a gap between those two ends. And the gap is, where it is. 2 fingers short. How many fingers? 2 fingers. She said, okay, fine, the rope is less. She gets more rope. She ties to this end. She puts it around the waist of Krishna and Ukkal again. Again the rope is not reaching. It is 2 fingers short. All the gopis have come now. They are also very happy. Krishna is mischievous boy. He is getting good punishment now. They also get more rope. Yashoda, take more rope. We will help you to tie Krishna. So they are tying more ropes. See, the ropes are also there fallen down in the picture. And they are putting the rope again. And they are getting the rope close by. It is how much fingers short? 2 fingers short. 3 nahi, 2 fingers short. Yashoda is tired now. What is happening? I don't know. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. मैं इतना rope लाई हूँ, ये कैसे पहुँच नहीं रहा है? मैं every time I'm putting more rope. Krishna again says that mother is tired. He said, okay, fine. See, no one can tie Krishna unless he wants to be tied. Then seeing Mother Yashoda tired, he says, okay, tie me now. Then suddenly the rope comes and then she ties Krishna. And then he is tied up like that over there. Acharya says, what's the meaning of this 2 fingers short? See, what we all are trying to do, we are trying to capture Krishna when we say we want to become devotee of Krishna. Acharya says that we cannot become devotee of Krishna if these 2 things are not there. What is these 2 things? First is our prayas. Our action. So what is our prayas? Doing Harikatha is our prayas. Chanting Hare Krishna is our prayas. Following the rules and regulations is our prayas. Reading Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam is our prayas. Living a sattvic life is our prayas. And second, सिर्फ प्रयास से भगवान नहीं मिलेंगे. Second is mercy of the Lord. Kripa of the Lord. Unless we get Kripa of the Lord, no matter I do everything perfectly, it will not happen. And Kripa of the Lord you will not get without you do the first thing. So only when these 2 things are there, these 2 fingers are there, we all can get mercy of the Lord. And acharyas, there are so many devotees who have written books and books on this one topic called 2 fingers short. Right? So this is the significance of 2 fingers. So we have to keep doing our prayas, our japa. सब लोग जपा कर रहे हैं कि नहीं? कल से last time से ये bead bag एकदम close होना चाहिए. Bead bag should always be with you. Right? No matter your mind is wandering, let it keep wandering when you are chanting, but you keep chanting. Keep doing the right thing. One day Lord will give you kripa. And then we will actually get, that joy of being with Krishna. So this is the meaning of 2 fingers short. Krishna was tied up, everyone is coming. Balramji also came. Okay, I will quickly tell you in 2 minutes. It's very, very. This Leela itself is 2 hours. We are trying to combine 2 things, Diwali and this. But I'll tell you. So Balram ji comes. Who is Balram ji? Elder brother, bada bhai. And when Balram ji comes, Mother Yashoda is not there. Mother Yashoda is gone inside. She tied up Krishna and she's there. And Balram ji comes and he finds Krishna tied up. छोटे भाई को बांधा है. Balram ji gets very angry. He said, Kana, किसने बांधा तेरे को? नाम बोल मुझे सिर्फ, किसने बांधा? उसको तो इधर ही डाल दूंगा अंदर में. Kana says, दाऊ means elder brother. दाऊ, यशोदा मैया ने बांधा है. अच्छा, यशोदा मैया ने बांधा है क्या? तू कुछ तो गड़बड़ किया रहेगा, इसलिए बांधा है तुझे. मैं बोलता हूँ तुझे गड़बड़ मत कर. तू क्यों गड़बड़ करता है तू? अभी पूरा बलदेव एकदम 180 डिग्री स्वैप. एंड कृष्णा ड्यू दैट बिकॉज यशोदा के आगे किसी का नहीं चलता था, राइट. एंड बलराम जी इज सुप्रीम लॉर्ड. कृष्णा एक्सपांड्स. फर्स्ट एक्सपांशन इज बलराम. Krishna and Balram, there is no difference in their energy. Both are same. Both are God. But Balram is also under the Vatsalya prem of Yashoda, the love of Yashoda. So still अभी भाई को बांधा है ना, तो he goes to Yashoda negotiation करने के लिए. We always teach children negotiate. So he goes for negotiation. He said, मैया ये काना को बांधा है आपने ना, आपको पता है क्या वो कौन है? So Mother Yashoda was working. So she very sarcastically asked, कौन है वो? अरे वो अनंत कोटि ब्रह्मांड के नायक है, सब कुछ उनसे ही आता है. आपको याद है उन्होंने एक बार मुंह खोला था और आपने पूरा ब्रह्मांड उसमें ही देखा था. वो भगवान है, आप उनको बांधा है, पाप लगेगा आपको. तो मदर यशोदा थिंकिंग फॉर सम टाइम, अच्छा वो भगवान है और तू कौन है? तो मदर ही सेड, मैं बलराम, उनका फर्स्ट एक्सपांशन. ये सब है ना मैंने ही बनाया है. मैं अनंत शेष बन के सब पृथ्वी ब्रह्मांड सबको अपने सर पे धारण करके बैठा हूँ. मैं कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ उनके लिए, मैं भी भगवान हूँ. तो मदर यशोदा सेड, अच्छा तुम भी भगवान हो? सारे भगवान मेरे घर में जन्मे आने थे क्या? जाओ, नहीं तो तुमको भी बांध दूंगी वहाँ पे. एंड शी टेक्स अ स्टिक्स एंड रन बिहाइंड बलराम. एंड बलराम रन्स आउट एंड ही गोज टू कृष्णा. ही सेड, ट्राई किया मैं, नहीं हो रहा है. मैं बोला ना तुझे, तू इतना मस्ती नहीं करना चाहिए था, अभी कुछ देर तक रुक, आफ्टर सम टाइम इट विल बी फाइन. एंड ही ऑल्सो गोज अवे इन फ्रंट ऑफ यशोदा. किसी का नहीं चलता है. नो, कैन यू इमेजिन दिस? दे आर द लॉर्ड्स. we cannot understand what's the meaning of word Lord. They are everything, but they are tied up by, not by rope, they're tied up by what? Love of devotee. A bhakta, Lord is always bhaktas tied up by the Lord, by the love of the devotee. He is always adhin. Bhakton ke adhin hote hai Bhagwan. But that love should be there. Of course, we cannot imitate this. I am also devotee of the Lord. Come, I will tie you. Marenge pakad ke. First control our senses. First follow the regulative principles. एक छोटा सा चीज़ हम resist नहीं कर पाते. क्या भगवान के भक्त हैं हम? We are nothing in front of what is. That's why Vrindavan is very, very sacred. That's why it is said we should go to Vrindavan. भक्ति देखना है ना, क्या है? वृंदावन जाके देखिए. Even today, you will come to know what is bhakti. That's why we tell people go to Vrindavan, right? So this is what happens. And now everyone is gone because अभी तो यार सब try कर लिया, कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. अभी कान्हा, you be there. So now Kanha is also, he's a biggest dramatist ना, आर्टिस्ट है भगवान हमारे. तो अभी सब रो धो के हो गया, अभी कोई नहीं देखने के लिए. अभी क्या बच्चे कैसे रहते हैं? बच्चे कभी रोते हैं, कभी देखने वाला कोई है ना तो रोते हैं. सब लोग चले गए, अकेला है तो रोएगा क्या हो? बोलेगा चल छोड़, बाद में हम कुछ करेंगे अपना काम. भगवान भी वैसे ही है. सब कोई नहीं, सब लोग चले गए तो बाद में वो भी वाला गया भाई, खत्म, ड्रामा इज ओवर. सो देन उखल को बांध के अभी छोड़ नहीं सकते, बांध के बैठा ऐसे ही. Then he remembers one thing. This is very, very important, okay? He remembers Narad Muni. Narad Muni in Satyayuga, he had gone to Mandakini Ganga in the celestial world. वहाँ पे कुबेर इज द कैशियर ऑफ द गॉड. ही कीप्स ऑल द अकाउंट्स. तो उसके 2 लड़के थे, नल कुबेर एंड मणिग्रीवा. तो उनको उन्होंने हॉस्टल, बोर्डिंग में हम बच्चों को भेजते हैं ना सीखने के लिए, हॉस्टल में डाला था. और स्कूल था मंदाकिनी गंगा में, हिमालयाज में. तो बच्चे पता है हॉस्टल में क्या होता है? हॉस्टल में पढ़ाई होती है क्या? पढ़ाई छोड़ के सब होता है. तो बच्चे थोड़ा टाइम पास कर रहे थे. सो देर इज दिस सेलेस्टियल गंगा कॉल मंदाकिनी गंगा. सो बोथ द सन ऑफ कुबेरा, हाईली स्पॉइल्ड. कुबेरा बोले तो कितना पैसा, बच्चों को पता था बहुत मालदार है बेटा बाप मेरा. So in Mandakini Ganga, they were taking bath with their friends, ladies' friends. And there Narad Muni happened to come. And when Narad Muni came over there, all the ladies came out and they wore clothes and they started hiding. But both the boys of Kuvera, they were shameless. They said, why you all are hiding? He said, no, Narad Muni is there. This is out of respect, they all are hiding. But these two boys, Manigriva and Nalakuver, they were just like that, without any clothes. Rather, they were asking Narad Muni, aap idhar kaise pahunch gaye? Why you are coming over here? Now Narad Muni gets very angry with this, because this shows arrogance. Because they came from very, very high class. People from high caliber should be acting in a way that society should follow. He becomes very angry. He says, you want to be without clothes? Okay, I fulfill your desire. I give you a curse that you will be without clothes. You will become trees. Trees don't have clothes, right? Nowadays it's a fashion to have less clothes. Lesser the clothes, more beautiful it is considered. Shastra says if we wear less clothes, next life, sure shot, trees. Fulfill. God is so merciful, He fulfill all our desires. Kapde nahi chahiye na? Aisa bana, ruko udhar, khada ruko. Ananga. Ruko, that is what it is. People feel lesser clothes, it keeps reducing. Lesser the clothes, beautiful it is. You will become trees. They were made trees. Then they got scared, क्योंकि थोड़ा दिमाग था उनको, डर गए. बोलो नारद मुनि, please, I'm sorry, out of my offense I did it. Please don't give us this curse. Narad Muni, compassionate, he said, okay, some curse I am giving, but there will be a benefit also. You will become trees in Vrindavan. And you will become trees in the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj. So these trees, they knew they are Rajkumars, but they cannot do anything. And they saw all the pastimes of the Lord. And Lord realized that, and Narad Muni also told that when Lord will come to do his pastimes in Dwapar Yuga, he will liberate you. So he remembered that, so he went with the Ukal. He remembered Narad Muni. And then he went between those two trees, big trees were there, and he uprooted those trees with the Ukal. And these two beautiful Rajkumars came out. And they offered prayers, there's a lot of more things they did, which we don't have time now, and they went back to the spiritual world. So this Leela, and then everyone came out, then Mother Yashoda came running, Balramji came running, and some kids were there, they saw, Kana came here, and he uprooted two trees, and two Rajkumars came, and they went, and they told all this to Brajvasis. Brajvasis, ऐसा कुछ हुआ क्या? ये कुछ भी बोल रहा है, ऐसा तो कुछ थोड़ी हो सकता है. No one believed. Even Mother Yashoda said, no, he is my Kana, aisa kuch nahi hua rahega. And she was so scared. She said, Kana, I'm sorry, I tied you up. Because of that, such a tragedy happened. She released him, she hugged him, kissed him, took him inside. Lord said, ho gaya, main to chhod gaya abhi. I'm left. Right? So this is the Leela. Now if you see this entire Leela, we can speak about this Leela. So many more things are there. So many details are there for this aspect for one full day. But I told you all in short. So this Leela of the Lord is very, very enchanting to the heart of devotees. And that's why Narad Muni and all the big acharyas, they have said, Lord, this Leela of yours, let the whole world listen and hear, relish and develop a connection with you when they do this. And that is why in the month of Kartik, this form of the Lord is worshipped. Right? Because this is very, very intimate pastime of the Lord. Very confidential. बहुत अंदर का. अगर हमें किसी के बारे में बहुत कॉन्फिडेंशियल चीज़ पता है, मीन्स व्हाट, हम बहुत करीब के हैं. तो भगवान का करीब का बनना है ना, तो भगवान के कॉन्फिडेंशियल पास्ट टाइम्स को हम याद रखना चाहिए. So that's why we show deep in the month of Kartik to this form of the Lord. And we'll be singing Damodar Ashtakam. This form is called Damodar. Dam means waist. Dam means rope, and Odar means waist. So they his waist was tied with rope. That's why it is called Damodar. This is there in the scripture. Okay, authentic. You can put in Google. You put Damodar. What's the meaning of word Damodar? This meaning also only will come. There's no other meaning. So that's why it's called Damodar Leela. That's why this month is also sometimes called Damodar month or Kartik month. And when we show lamp to the Lord, we'll be singing something called Damodar Ashtakam. Some days back I had sent you the video of it. I also sent you the Ashtakam on your phone. They will be singing, you can recite. What's the meaning of Damodar Ashtakam is, Lord, this form of yours, let me always remember this form of yours. That's it. It's all written in Sanskrit. You can read the meaning later. But the punchline is, Lord, this form of yours, let me remember it. Let this face of yours always be there in my heart. This is my prayer, nothing else. I don't want anything else. Please give me bhakti to you. That's it. Please give me some seva to you. That's it. I don't want anything. I don't want even moksha. Moksham nam, it is there in the song what we are going to sing. I don't want moksha. I don't want anything else. I want your bhakti. Give me that. We have to ask something to the Lord. Bhagwan se nahi mangenge to kisse mangenge. But ask the right thing. Say, Lord, give me some seva to you. And this is what we are going to sing. Okay? Yeah, we are on time. So, what to do in Kartik month? We show, one very important thing is, we show Deep. We saw the other thing. So, what's the benefit of showing the Deep to the Lord? All the sins gets burnt out. The demigods reside in the body of the person who is offering the Deep. One gets the wealth, health, success, but we don't do it for this. We do it to please the Lord. No one will take birth again. This is one very, very important thing. Okay. Yeah. So when we die, okay, scary hai thoda. When we die, what happens? ऐसा आँख बंद करते हैं तभी क्या होता है? Blackout हो जाता है. So when the soul goes out of the body, when the Yamdutas come and they remove the soul out of the body, it all becomes dark. No halogen light, no nothing, everything. We are taken to Yamloka. It all becomes dark, pitch black. कुछ नहीं होता है. So our path is totally dark. It is said in Garud Puran. Garud Puran is read when someone passes away. It's said in Garud Puran, every lamp that we light in the month of Kartik, it will produce certain light. Right? What is the unit of light? Is it lux? Lux. It will produce some light. Lux. Right? Lux ऐसे scripture में नहीं लिखा, मैं बोल रहा हूँ. Some light will be produced. The cumulative total number of deeps, what we offer to the Lord in the entire month, 10 deeps, 20 deeps, 30 deeps, the total light which will be produced by that much light, it will come that time. And that light will show us the way. Otherwise, we will be in total darkness that time. See, it is not only in this life, it is even beyond. So every month, so we should not, that's why, we keep telling everyone, do not miss even one day of Kartik to show lamp. One of our boys, 2 days back, he's gone to Germany. So we have sent deeps with him. Don't even miss one day. In Germany mein ho, kidhar bhi ho, chand pe ho, Mars pe ho, deep dikhao. Don't waste even one day. And that's what you should be doing. Even one day you should not waste. This is the biggest sale going on. Amazon sale, Flipkart sale mein hum sab kूद ke lete hai na. ये सेल है, इसको छोड़ो मत. This is for eternity. It will remain forever. No one will take it from you. No one can take it from you. It will remain forever. So don't miss this opportunity, right? And why we even lighting a lamp for someone else. You already showed your lamp. Now you are lighting and giving it to someone else. That is also equivalent to doing one Ashwamedh Yajna. That is the power of it, right? Of course, we don't do it for all this benefit. We do it for one single reason. It pleases Radha Krishna. Because you remember that example of the son giving the birthday card to the father with his own money. Father will not say, Mera money, uska money. He will say, I am touched. So when we offer lamp to the Lord, our heart is very hard. This whole world has made our heart very hard. We have to make our heart soft. When the heart becomes soft like Makhan, Krishna will come as Makhan Chor and take it. He doesn't like hard Makhan. He likes soft Makhan. Right? So when we offer lamp to the Lord, we pray inside our heart, Lord, this is my love for you. You know, I have no love for you. But I am trying to love you. Please help me. That is the best part of Lord being in our heart. Because we can be transparent with Him. Lord, I want to know you. Lord, they have told so many things in this lecture. I don't understand. But theek hai, if you are there, please, I want to know you. And Lord will reciprocate. Lord will reciprocate. So this is, because otherwise we don't never remove separate time and do it. That's why Lord has made this month. At least in this month do it. Right? And our mood is important. Mood should be this, as I said, Lord, this is my love. This is what I can offer to you. I know I have taken it from you only. But this lamp, when you offer the lamp to the Lord, look at the light of the lamp and then see the Lord. And then you pray, Lord, this is my love for you. Please accept. Please accept. Whatever, broken language I have, I'm praying to you. Please accept. And you decide what is best for me. But please accept my love. This is the prayer we should have. And then it will be, in true sense, Happy Diwali. फिर आप मीनिंग के साथ हैप्पी दिवाली बोलोगे, नहीं तो अभी तो हम ऐसे ही हैप्पी दिवाली सबको गूगल में डालते थे, हैप्पी दिवाली जो सबसे अच्छा दिखता था वो सबको बेचते थे. नाउ इट विल बी इन ट्रू सेंस हैप्पी दिवाली बिकॉज आई नो व्हाट आई एम डूइंग, राइट? सो इन दिस मंथ ऑफ कार्तिक वी सेलिब्रेट offering the deep. So I think now we are done. You can arrange for the Ashtakam. You can come. So what we will be doing now, so we thank you all for coming and attending this. I really wanted you all to come because I didn't want you all to miss this offering the deep. Even though you have missed yesterday's day, that's okay. Now you will be showing it over here. Tomorrow onwards, show it at home. Don't miss it. Get some deep. Get the wicks. Dip it in ghee. No oil. No oil. No dalda, ghee also, actual ghee, pure ghee you get, melt it, put the wicks in it and then show it to the Lord. Let everyone in your house show it, okay? Not, no one should miss it. You can do it even in the morning and evening, both the times, that's up to you, okay? You can show 2 times also, that's fine. And one more thing, what is the second thing you're going to do? You're going to offer something to the Lord. तुलसी भूलना मत, सबके घर में है, राइट? तुलसी ऑफर करो कल से. सो व्हाट यू गोना डू नाउ? करो, आ जाओ. सो दे विल डू अनाउंसमेंट. आई थिंक वन ऑफ आवर डिवोटीज बर्थडे इज देयर. ही वांटेड टू सेलिब्रेट इट ओवर हियर. इट इज सच अ ऑस्पिशियस